Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. Today we're going to continue playing around with the Necrons. We're going to do a 2,000 point battle against the Space Marines. We'll take a look at the Necron force, then the Space Marine force, then we'll jump into it. I did make a few adjustments to the Necron force that I used to fight the Tyranids last time. Nothing too major. Basically, all I did was we dropped the weapon here down to the Hyperphase Glaive, which gives me an extra 60 points, and then use those points to upgrade some vehicles. I think that was all I did. So we've got a Plasmancer, we have one Hexmark Destroyer, we have a couple Warrior units, we have a couple Immortals, we've got a couple Lich Guard. So this is kind of a big mishmash of different units to kind of try out before, and we'll see how it works against an actual dedicated Marine force. A couple Death Marks. We've got one of the Triarch Praetorians, one of the Scorpek Destroyers. Not sure how effective these guys are going to be, but we'll see how it goes. We do have a Locust Heavy Destroyer with the upgraded gun, so this has the 8 armor piercing, lots of damage. Then we have the Tomb Blades with the upgraded Twin Gauss Blaster, so a little bit better armor piercing, a little bit better damage. And then on the Annihilation Barge, we've upgraded to the Gauss Cannon, so the better armor piercing, a little bit better damage. So yeah, just dropping the weapon on the leader, who probably isn't going to get into close combat anyway, so we're just kind of exchanging those points for the better guns down here on the vehicles. So that's the Necron force we're going to look at. We're going to play against, if I can find my army. I've got a couple different ones, so we have one based on the pre-built force, and then I think I might have a separate one that I built later. Yeah, so we've got the strike force. Maybe we'll do this one. So we've got the leader, lieutenant here, no upgrades. We have one librarian dreadnought, one sanguinary priest, one tech marine, two of the aggressors with the basic boltstorm gauntlets. It's nice that we can actually see the armor here now, very helpful. We have two hellblasters with the heavy on both. I would probably change this if I rebuilt the army now, because I don't feel like it's really worth it, but we'll see how it goes as far as the AI controlling them. We've got two of the Inceptors, the plasma pistols, potentially dangerous, and a whole 4 land speeders. I don't think any of them... Yeah, all of them have the basic heavy bolter. So there's a lot of fast stuff here. We'll kind of see how it goes. So we've got to remember this is the strike force when we get into looking at the skirmish rules and stuff. All right. So we're going 2,000 points. So there's our army. It is a bit under the point limit, 15 points under. I just couldn't find any way to kind of fit that in. If I had 5 more points somewhere, I could put like a Scarab unit in, but I don't know how much that would really help. I don't think... Yeah, that's everybody. That's all set. All right, 2,000 points for Marines. Not the battalion. There, my strike force. All right, so that's what we're looking at. We're going Exterminatus. We're going to go unlimited turns. Map-wise, what do we want? Kind of a medium force. Isle of Tithes, maybe. We could push something a little bit smaller with the Ghostlands, would kind of get us in a fight a little quicker. That might be a better option. It's not a huge map. It's not tiny either. 25 by 30. Yeah, let's just do that. Additional space doesn't really make too much of a difference, although there are some faster units. You can kind of flank a bit more with the land speeders if you've got a bit more space. But it seems like if you try to do that, you're pretty much always going to get spotted anyway. The enemy will respond to it. It's really hard to sneak around and do things without being seen in this. Alright, here's my nice force. We've got kind of a core solid group. We've got escorts for them. Yeah, so it'll be pretty good shape. Map-wise, we've got open areas to the left and the right, and then we have the center. Do I want to break up... We could go with some of the vehicles and longer range stuff on one flank, send the infantry in through the center, and just kind of see how it goes. That is an option. I'm not sure it's a good option, but it is an option. Which side is a bit more clear? I think they're about the same. Yeah, there's kind of junk in the way no matter what. probably the Marines are just going to jump like crazy into the center and just fight me head on. Let's do something kind of like this. So some faster units with decent hitting power there. These guys are actually pretty quick and can fly around. What do I want to do with the snipers, though, is the question. Alright, so going straight in, I think we'll take Hexmark on one set of stairs. We'll put the destroyers on the other. We could just have warriors up front, just to be kind of cannon fodder. Which honestly isn't bad. We've got warriors and immortals. I'm going to kind of move the Lich Guard out here. Don't I have 2 immortals? I thought I had 2 immortals. Must be crazy. Alright, so we just have the 1. So let's go warriors on each. I'll put the immortals out here on this side. I'll stay kind of in the center here with these guys. We can kind of jump up over terrain with them eventually. Snipers. What do we want to do with the snipers? I mean, we could go wide right. We could go up into here, but I feel like this is a bit of a mess. I mean, if I can get up faster, it's okay. I'm not sure, actually. We're so slow, that's another thing to kind of keep in mind. A lot of the Necron forces are mostly quite slow. I could even heavily weight one side and just have the snipers watching that direction, but they're really, really useful. I'm going to put 1 with each group initially, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the long run. They can teleport around as well, so I've got to keep that in mind. Okay, Overlord and Plasmancer. Plasmancer has some pretty cool abilities, but have got to be really close. So I guess we'll run you with one of the groups. And the leader, our glorious Overlord, can kind of hang out in the back with the Lich Guard bringing up the rear.
What?
I'm sort of unsure how to deal with Marines a bit.
What is your will?
We're getting extra ranged armor, so that's fine. I think that's a pretty good setting for Overlord. We're not going to run into anything too early on here. Kind of see, we've got a pretty good chunk of map. There isn't a huge wide area. We can go out pretty wide, but this is sort of a dead space. Okay. Well, you guys are quite slow. I'm going to go ahead and have them just move everything here initially, just to kind of get some additional ground on our enemies.
Acknowledged.
Tomb Blades, pretty quick.
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your
Go
directive.
there. We do have a free gun on this that we can fire every 3 or 4 turns, something like that. And I think it says here what the cooldown is until we use it. Do I want to rush up too much? I guess we can. We'll go wide here initially. We want to try to hit and run with these guys, whereas the barge and the heavy destroyers can kind of slug it out a little bit more, but I don't want to draw too many enemies over. Right, you're quite slow.
Is slaughter.
We can't even make it to the stairs here, which is too bad. So I don't really want to push past them, honestly. They're kind of there to absorb attacks. Yeah, we're very slow. See if I can even keep this group together.
Progressing.
Just barely.
Who is next on the list?
And again, I could head out wide. But if I stay, like, here-ish, I've got a good line of fire there or out to the side, so I think we'll head in for now. I feel like positioning is potentially a lot more important for the Necrons because you're so slow to react to things. So your initial deployment and your
You have targets.
kind of decisions about where to put people. We can actually get pretty far up here. Let's stay in cover. This guy's not going to do a ton of damage to the Marines, probably. We could shoot it up to 3 targets. What's our armor piercing? 3? I mean, it's okay.
In progress.
It is okay. That's about it.
They will all
Are
die.
you facing the right direction? I guess so. Sure. So just the fact that we're quite slow means we have to kind of be careful about positioning, over-adjusting, that kind of thing.
You require my
Yeah,
counsel.
I mean... Sure, let's run you in
Wherever
there.
I walk, ruination follows.
We've got a beam ability that hits multiple targets in a row on a tile, and then we have a one-use quantum orb, which will hit 4 spaces. I haven't even used the Tesla Leaf Discharge ever, so we've got, yeah, this is kind of a beam effect, and then this explosion. We can do a little bit of ranged, close-up, and then we've got the Plasma Lance. So, yeah, we're just going to push in here.
Tracking target. My empire awakens.
I could make additional units here. Maybe we'll do that.
Endless march.
Gotta remember I can teleport as well. Yeah, let's just make another unit of warriors.
Awaken. The age of Necrons is nigh.
Okay. The Lich Guard.
We move.
Hang out with the Overlord.
We serve
Guys.
the Triarch.
So it's a 2 cooldown on this. So I could do extra movement. It's also kind of means like we fly, so I think we can just jump right over this if we want to. I don't know if I want to push them up that hard initially. If I do it, yeah, I mean, it gives me a lot of extra movement. I can get right up pretty much anywhere I want, honestly. Using it now is not a bad idea. We can wait a couple turns and then use it again to try to hit something that's out of position. But I kind of want to have these guys hidden in a way and then kind of bring them in if I need to from somewhere where they can't be seen. And I could do that just as effectively by having them kind of hang out down here, and then we could later trigger that ability to jump in and fight up here. We could head off on the flank to do the same. This is just kind of a safe spot to do it from. I mean, yeah, for now, initially, I'm just going to head over here. And we can actually shoot a little bit here. But we're a bit better in close combat. Alright, anybody? Yep, that's everybody.
Hiding will not help them.
So we'll see how they move in on me. Oh. Right up in front with the land speeder. Did you drop an Overwatch? No. Okay. Well, I don't have a lot that can hit you, probably.
Whose life do we end next?
You guys, unfortunately, these guys are so slow. They're good close combat troops, they've got decent health and okay armor, but getting them up to enemies is quite hard just because they're so slow.
I carry death with me.
I'll move up and see if I spot anything else. Okay, another land speeder. Yeah, go ahead and push it. Another land speeder. So we've got 3 of the 4, or was it 3 land speeders? All in one spot. I'm going to bring the snipers in and see if they've got a shot anywhere. The stairs might mess with that, though. What do we got? 63% and 24%. I guess we'll take the 63. Do I want to mark them? Yeah, let's mark them.
Lock set. They will not escape.
Increased chance to hit, increased crits as well.
Taking fire.
Nice, good chunk of damage. Almost killed him outright, which is fantastic. Although I don't know that I can get much else. We'll run interference here with the warriors. They might be able to get a shot. It's bad, but I'm going to take it. Oh, so close. 5 health left. I thought we'd be able to finish him off there, but maybe not. Your guys' range is pretty high, but optimal's quite short. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be in range, but if there's a shot, it's going to be really low chance. Yeah, so because there's just too much stuff in the way, it's just a mess. I do have a shot there. Yeah,
Fire
try it.
on
Just
target.
one thing hit. There we go. Nice.
Confirmed.
I didn't think we'd actually have an angle there, but I guess sort of peeking around the pillar there. Alright, that's something. The other land speeder is in a bad spot.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
Optimal is 6.
Setting position.
So that puts me right at optimal, I think. 65%, I will take it.
Firing.
Again, another big shot, but not quite enough to get a one-hit kill. What's your optimal? 5 on that, 4 on this. So we're a little bit out. I guess we can push this in. We do have decent armor and health here.
Movement.
We've got this for cover from that direction a little bit. Nope, we've got intercessors there, or inceptors, I mean. Okay, big gun. Take the shot. Bye-bye. This one... I mean, we could potentially hit, but I think it's going to be better off... Yeah, this is basically an anti-infantry weapon, so using it on this is not really that effective. I've got no movement left, so this is fine for positioning, I think. The Tomb Blades, we're going to hold off. I don't really have the movement to hit anything and run away, I don't think. We do have good maximum range. Optimal is short.
Already on our way.
So maybe we'll try for like a really odd long-range shot. So we could try the shot and then back away, kind of back where I was, or back behind these guys. Just to try to do a little hit and run. Yeah, let's do that.
Activating counter scout protocols.
Yeah, missed almost everything, and we will just kind of take off and hide behind these guys for now. These guys are a little frail. Okay health, but the armor's quite low. So they cannot take much of a beating. It's too bad that, well, actually we do have, like, the wrecked land speeders here. When we kill the regular Marines, they just get disintegrated, but it's kind of an entertaining little view here, since we actually have the vehicles trashed. Not bad so far, actually, for the initial engagement. Getting 2 land speeders just out before they get a chance to do anything. That is pretty fantastic. Out here, I don't know. What do we have? Oh, we've got another land speeder up front. Okay. That's not really ideal for you. I could move in and try to take some shots at the Inceptors. There might be other stuff around. Let me send the warriors in just to see if we spot anything else. They're somewhat expendable. Nope. Okay, 19% there. That is the only shot I have, is a 19% over there. Alright, we'll just drop an Overwatch. Do I keep it short? Yeah, optimal's 3. We'll go 4. question is, what do I do with the destroyer? I mean, I can make the pillar and then have an action point left. Let's see what that does before me. So what else we spot here? Okay, aggressors down there. Yeah, multiple Inceptors are quite dangerous. Aggressors. And I've got no shots. What's my optimal? It's 2. So just kind of cover this area. They might try to jump in, so we'll see if we can actually get some damage in. Alright, you are a little bit frail. So we could take cover here. I could also try to use this height difference for a little bit of protection. I kind of want to just stay on the pillar, but I also need to get you close to actually use your abilities, but you're so slow. So slow. Yeah, take the pillar. Optimal 3, up to 4. Yeah, we'll just cover it. In case they try to jump in, we'll just set up a few overwatches here and there. Warriors will cover the center, I guess. Death marks. These are my actual decent units. How far in do I want to go? The pillar will protect me from that angle a little bit here. And we'll just try to set up shots and overwatches down this way if anything does come in. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is about there. Yeah, that's fine.
This area.
Now, do we send you in or do we hang out? I think we hang out for now. We could move in.
Our judgment will be
The crush. I think these guys actually, because they are quite quick, they're relatively tough and have good health. They're actually a pretty decent unit. I was initially thinking they only had the close combat weapons, but they're actually pretty good. Although, I don't know that shooting against a Marine... Yeah, we definitely want to be hitting Marines. Just gonna set... Yeah, range is so short. Yeah, just set it forward. Probably not gonna spot anything. And then we'll have the Lich Guard and the Overlord bringing up the rear. Just kind of giving the benefit here with the Overlord, and then waiting to get command points. We can try to teleport in at some point and do some damage, but I've got the weakened weapon. It's still not terrible. It's got 6 armor piercing. It's more kind of anti-swarm kind of thing. But the armor piercing can kind of make up for it. Decent base, decent splash. 6 armor piercing. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not terrible. But I can't do anything. We've got no overwatches. We're keeping the ranged armor bonus. A couple more turns before I can bring more guys in, so yeah.
Your guardians await.
Might try to just see if I can throw the Lich Guard forward as well, because they've got pretty decent protection with the armor, being at 7 because of the shields that they've got, 80 health, but they've got to get in close, and they are kind of slow. I've got no other action point, so we'll do that. I don't think it's going to happen. And we'll leave you to do that next turn. So yeah, just the close combat guys have action points left, nothing I can do. So actually not too bad. We took out a couple land speeders here before they had a chance to do anything. We're probably going to get jumped by the Inceptors here. We'll see how bad that is. Aggressors, Tech Marine. It's the Apothecary. Okay, you're spotting over there and coming in. Go. Come on, give me some shots.
Taking fire!
Hey, you got one. Anybody else? Okay. Happy to see grenades used on them. Fine.
They are returning fire.
Yes, they are. Pretty effectively, too, actually. Shoot the Hexmark. Hexmark might go down here. See if the other Inceptors also come in on him.
Hiding will not help them.
Plasma guns in the back. I've got a few shots going off. Not enough damage to take anybody out, though. Those plasma guns are nasty if they can land their hit.
Taking fire!
Ooh, 200 damage just like that. Crazy.
They are returning fire.
The Hexmarks survive. I'll be pretty happy. I can shoot multiple targets with him. Come next turn. Hey, you survived. Okay, might have even got some health back. Right, you are in trouble.
I see all.
Alright, so we can shoot it up to 3 targets. We can also increase my crit chance. You're both pretty close. You're both at optimal range. So yeah, let's do that. We'll also do that. Target you. Target you. And I don't think I even have anybody else I can target. But if I can shoot twice? 2 out of 3 selected. Seems like I can't shoot multiple times at the same target. Out of range, out of range. Escape or left mouse on empty tile to cancel. Enter to confirm. Yeah, we've only got the 2 targets. It's too bad I can't, so we'll just confirm. Shoot at the 2.
Taking fire!
Okay, nuked 1 there. Didn't take out the other. I've got 2 actions here, which is really nice. So we've got the pillar for protection. I don't know how long that's going to last. Should we wipe them out? I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's see if I can kill this one. There we go. Yeah, so we usually don't leave corpses behind. You should be dead. Warriors, what is your optimal? 3. I think we're already at 3, so yeah, take a shot.
Taking fire!
Okay, there's 1. Might just get out of the way here. Yeah, that's probably best. Okay, that's kind of stupid. Gonna get pistol smacked a little bit here. Just from moving through the zone. Alright, doesn't matter too much. Get him back. I just kind of wanted them out of the way for the shots. It's just kind of me not paying attention. Death marks. I would like you to shoot at better targets. We've got 33%. That's pretty bad. I think the guys on the other side can handle that, though. If I just get you over, we might have an angle. 33, 24. Yeah, the plasma guns, honestly, are probably the most dangerous for what I'm seeing at the moment. We'll just send the other warriors in. See what we can do. Aw, you survived. That's too bad. Okay, who wants to do mop up? It's probably going to have to be you guys. How far can I shoot? Up to 4, optimal's 2.
Our judgment will be swift.
Yeah, kind of stuck here, unfortunately. Odds aren't great.
Face judgment! Taking fire!
Oh, he survived it. 1 health left. That's a bunch of crap. What do we do here with you? I want you out of the way. Let's come down over this way. I can move them back in next time, provided they're safe.
Our targets wait.
I mean, I might have to do that with the hex mark. Or death marks. I keep saying hex marks, I don't know why. But I feel like that's kind of a waste. I do have a shot with you if I want to take it. Ranged optimals 3. Yeah, let's just do this. We've got a couple actions. That should kill you.
My power.
There we go. Had me worried there for a second with the first one. Okay. The question is, do I want to push in anywhere? The beam is pretty short. The orb. The problem is getting this guy close enough to use his abilities without him getting killed first.
You have targets.
Look that way.
You have a plan?
I mean, I can move you in, but you're just exposed. You should just kind of float over the side. That's a relatively safe spot for now. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to hang out in the area and then just try to get in at an angle where I can use one of my abilities. Death marks. I don't have much I can do with you. We can take a suboptimal shot. That's really about it. We can mark and take a suboptimal shot. I could drop an Overwatch back down over here. That might be the better choice. Alright. Let's do this. You've got one action. Got warriors, immortals. The warriors and immortals combined can probably take out a land speeder, so if you move up and take out another one, we can kind of threaten with these guys. I don't know if that's going to do enough damage here. Probably not to get a kill.
We've been intercepted.
Good chunk.
Yes.
Alright. So we're optimal here, but this railing's kind of in the way. Let's take that shot. Okay, that one's down. Warriors are kind of expendable, so I don't mind pushing them up in positions to potentially get shot at, rather than something else more valuable.
Immortals awaiting command.
Optimal is 4. 1, 2, 3. That is 4, but because of the pillar, it's a bit goofy. I think I'm going to have to take it here. Actually, we're at 3, aren't we? Yeah, so...
Who is next on the list?
Death marks? Actually, if we come over, can I get a shot on them? That's kind of what I want. I'd like these guys to just swap spaces, honestly. If I move up, we can't really get it. Yeah, no matter what I do, it's just not a great shot. Let's do some damage, hopefully, and then I'll just try and get out of the way.
Taking fire!
Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. It's about half the health. Get the Immortals back into cover. Although these guys do have decent armor, so we could actually kind of run them as a front line. I want to see if we can get a shot at those plasma guns. 49%. How far are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Tracking target.
So this should be ideal. Yeah, 72%. I can't mark them, but we can definitely hit them.
Shoot the crude guns from their hands.
Yeah, even these guns that are quite good, decent amount of damage, but not taking them down. We are stuck. I know I said guns that way when I was talking, but whatever. With the vehicles, we could probably follow up and do some damage here. The plasma guns are definitely my priority. That's everybody on this right side. Okay, we do have the other gun. I've got a pretty good shot right here. Is that 4? Is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. This might get a kill. Nice. Yeah, so we just erased all the land speeders here. And I can hit them with my other gun. Let's see what that does.
We're taking fire.
A little bit of extra value there with it arcing over, but just kind of a tiny bit of damage. Mainly Hellblasters I'm way more concerned about than the aggressors. You took a very big shot. As long as I have momentum, I will still get some healing. So do I run away, or do I just grab some cover? I think I just grab some cover here. I don't know that they're going to push at me here too much.
Updating calculations.
And I think we can probably kill off the Hellblaster unit with these two. Mainly the Tomb Blades. Alright, so we want to get to 4. About here-ish. Doesn't give me a lot of room to run away. But let's do what we can.
We're taking fire.
Okay, we nuked all but one of them. Very, very nice. Going to run away. I could up my evasion as well here. This one. Do I want to do that now? I hate to hold on to it and then get trashed. There is only one of them left, so his firepower is massively reduced, but he could shift over the other Hellblasters and take the shot down here at him. These guys are kind of single target damage, so I don't know what I want to hit. I could just nuke him, or we could drop one aggressor, maybe? Maybe we just take out the aggressor, or the Hellblaster. So we want to be at 6. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Setting position.
Yeah, let's just snipe him down. Hopefully.
We're taking fire.
There we go. Just instantly incinerated. Yeah, that's what happens when you fight the Necrons. Big bloody splatters. And lots of trashed vehicles, actually. We've done a really good job here, honestly, in this so far. I'm actually a bit surprised. But it's mainly because the AI is kind of putting units out forward and letting me hit him in the nose. Where do I want to go? Let's back up a bit. We've got range here. These guys are tough, but they can't take a ton of damage. So we're going to try to use range to stay alive.
What is your will?
I do not have a command point yet. I can't summon another unit yet. I could teleport. Everything's taken care of, so like they're dead. Actually, there is a corpse there. Must be a different weapon, is why. Whoa. I wanted to kind of take a look here with get like a view of the dead Marine with the Necrons. If I can get the camera to help out here a little bit. You know, I'm always looking for thumbnails, so it's kind of nice to look at the models close up too, because especially the Necrons, I notice it's when you're zoomed out, they all kind of look the same. Some of them look very similar to others, so kind of like the Lich Guard and the Praetorians there look very similar. Okay, we've got pretty good control of this front area. There are some nasty enemies, though. The other Hellblasters, definitely dangerous. The aggressors, somewhat dangerous. There's a Librarian Dreadnought somewhere, too. So what do we do with our leader and our Lich Guard? All these guys are a bit slow. We could just run right up the middle. Try to draw attention. Yeah, I mean, you know,
We move!
I feel like that's what they're for.
We serve!
If you want to focus on them, then I can definitely make some progress, and other units can move in and just trash stuff. The question is, where do I want to put you? I think I'm just going to do this. So the Overlord wants to oversee things from up close. So this squad, we're going to go ahead and activate our Guardian protocols. It's within 3 towns, so I could move up a bit more. Yeah, let's do that. That gives them a little bit of a benefit, armor-wise.
Your guardians await.
I might as well run these guys up too.
What?
We'll stay there. Right, we still have the death marks. So I think we just drop an Overwatch out over here. Hopefully that's a better shot than we would have had otherwise. But yeah, I've done a pretty good job nuking all the land speeders so far. I think upgrading the weapons on the vehicles helps a lot here too. Haven't seen the lieutenant. There's the lieutenant. Speak of the devil. Oh, you're just charging right in there, aren't you? Okay. Can't tell what you're doing. I think he attacked the destroyers there. Oh, plasma guns walked right up there. Okay. Wasting the shot on the warriors. You get right back up. Nice. Yeah, the apothecary doing that is a little crazy. Alright, aggressors moving in. I don't know why we didn't get a reaction there as they moved past. I guess because it was around the corner. I should have angled them over. Yay, you got back up. Nice. This shouldn't do much. Yeah, just kind of small caliber fire. There's the librarian. He is dangerous. Mainly in close combat. Like the little chatter we make as we're shot. Yeah, very nice. Some of this is the AI is targeting really badly. Making very bad targeting decisions. The lieutenant is dead for sure. One way or the other. Okay. Okay. What I want to do. Let's send you in. We'll give a straight up fight here to the lieutenant and see how it
A
goes.
single strike.
I mean, kind of a fair fight. You know, we sort of outnumber them.
No shield for me!
Not a problem.
A single strike.
Contempt is my armor.
Well, I mean, I was hoping that that would finish him off. Just the two.
What is your will?
Unfortunately, actually, can I back off here? It seems like I can back off safely.
We move!
Yeah, that's weird. Thought we'd get attacked there. I just wanted to make an opening. I'll have my leader go in and finish him off. Mano a mano, I mean, I do have my bodyguard with me, so it's not exactly mano a mano. Nobody said we were honorable.
I have slain gods. You are nothing.
Nice. A very appropriate quote as well. Okay, still no command points, though. What do I want to do? I can't summon somebody. We're good on that. We can teleport around and hit somebody. So yeah, I could actually teleport behind these guys, but that would take my last action, so I wouldn't get any use out of it. Yeah, what do we do with the leader here? I could go fight the aggressors in the front. Let's see what we can do here with the destroyers first.
Is slaughter.
Hit us back a bit. They actually did quite a bit of damage back. That's disappointing. Well, I guess we'll shoot you a bit then.
Heavy fire support. Progressing.
Is that 4? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Light him up a bit.
Under fire!
Okay. Little softening of the targets. Can we back off? It looks like I can back off safely here. Thought for sure I'd get attacked. Alright, let's take a shot. Nice. Wiped them. I thought they would survive that. Okay. Cool. You are still expendable warriors, so you are going to go right back in the front lines. Keeping the enemy occupied. You... I mean, I could pull them out and have this last guy sort of heal up a bit. As long as we've got momentum, we'll keep healing a bit. So I could take off. I can't get, like, super far, though. Could definitely move the Lich Guard in as well. I mean, I could throw them right in their face. Is that what I want to do? I mean, it's definitely not bad. We could take this choke point with the Lich Guard. Yeah, let's do that. I'm inviting getting attacked here in close combat where they can do a bit more damage. But let's actually angle that way, so if they move, we can still engage without a problem.
Whose life do we end next?
And I'm gonna bring... Yeah, let's just bring the leader and everybody in here.
My will be done.
Your guardians await.
You have no movement left. If I back off, I'm kind of not in cover anymore, which is my only concern here. Let's run away over this way.
With me.
Slow as we are, it might be better just to stay where I was, to stay potentially in combat, or close to combat. Now he's too far away to really get much use out of him.
Immortals awaiting command.
Just trying to keep them alive, essentially. I'll bring you guys in. So we've got some decent firing options. Plasma guns are still my concern.
Our targets wait.
41%, we've got no shot there. No shot. So all I really have is the 41%. I could teleport. We could just take the 41% as well.
Waiting.
Let's do some damage.
Plotting movement.
Use our big guns here.
Firing.
Okay, one down. Back away.
Plotting movement.
I could try to get past to try to come in behind and hit the Hellblasters. I could take this cover here. But I could do that anyway. If I could make it like there, I probably would. This is an optimal shot. I'm just going to take this.
Under fire!
Do some damage. And then... do we take this and stay back? Do we come in a little closer? I'm not sure how well that's going to protect me. I'm going to try this. As a way to kind of sneak by sooner or later.
Makes sense.
I am going to go with the evasion.
Evasive function.
Because they could fall back and shoot at me. That's really all I'm kind of looking at there. Alright, destroyers. Take out an aggressor, I guess.
Setting position.
Do we just snipe one of these guys off? I guess so. I'd like to get them in position to start hitting the Dreadnought, if I can. But it's so long to get around. We'd have to come like 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns maybe before I'd have a shot, something like that. If we come up this way by killing them, then maybe I can get a shot faster if we kill everybody on the side. So let's just do that. Oh, I thought they were both dead for a second there. Close, though. Sort of inviting
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your
getting
directive.
shot here by the plasma guns, but there isn't much else I can do. I think we just go ahead and take this shot, see if we can take you out. 1 shot hits, you're dead. There we go. And now these guys I'm going to rotate over so that I can try to get snipey shots on the Dreadnought later.
Yes.
They're very excited by that. Okay, Mr. Hexmark. You want to be at 2. I think we just go after the plasma guns here. Might get some pistol shots on me or something. Nope, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think we just do some shots. %, we can take a couple shots.
We're taking fire.
Nice, actually got 3 of them. That's a lot better than I expected, honestly. Now, We can't get back into cover. We can back off. Let's just back off.
Progress.
Yeah, we're actually doing a lot better than I expected, especially after the 1,000 point battle that I did. I felt like the Necrons were sort of like, they did an okay job, but they got pretty banged up in that one. And it could just be the way that they're kind of feeding into me, but I think it's also having the better weapons in this is definitely making a difference. Okay, over here, we've got some forces left. We have an apothecary. Do we bother shooting at the apothecary? I don't think so.
Receiving fire. Resistance detected.
These guys are expendable, so I probably will just leave them up front. Actually, we could move in even more. I don't want to go adjacent here, though. Just get out of the way. Just bring the other warriors in. It's kind of nice to have basic units that can actually do some decent damage to Dreadnought. 60 to 80 if they're down the shots. Yeah, so like 53 damage is really good for just a basic unit. Got what? Only 3 armor piercing, actually. Feels like it's higher, but I think it's just because the damage is pretty high in addition to the armor piercing.
Who is next on the list?
Death marks. Let's move up.
Tracking target.
How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if we can see because of the angle.
Target.
See if I can get a shot here. Yeah. Let's mark you. So increased hit chance and crit. 84%. Give me the shot.
Resistance detected.
Missed a bunch of that. Even though it was 83%, like 3 of those shots hit the stairs. That's disappointing. Alright, we're going to back off.
Target. Efficient.
Yeah, I do like the death marks a lot.
You require my counsel.
Not so sure about the Plasmancer. It's very hard to get the Plasmancer in position to do anything, it seems like. I mean, I can get up here with 1... Six armor piercing, 112. Beam is 40 to 64. We could probably drop a quantum orb directly on him. On the Dreadnought. Yeah, I can drop it right on him. Let's do that.
The heart of the
6 armor piercing, 100 and some damage.
Ah!
Okay, 86 damage there, 28 to the Sanguinary Priest. Still a lot of health there, though. That's a 1 time per battle thing, so we can only use that once. The beam? Yeah, it's not actually going to hit, is it? That looks like it will. Let me try it. I don't think I've done it before. Yeah, it does kind of hit there a little bit. 24 damage. With my movement, I am actually going to kind of go back into some cover. Just glide down the stairs. Alright, that's actually a pretty nice way to use him if we've got height differences. We can just kind of float back and forth to get angles and shots. So that works pretty well.
Our duty is tireless.
So if we use our ability... I mean, I could jump right into here. We could attack the Dreadnought from point-blank range. I don't know if I'd kill him with an attack. But if I do, he's going to blow up. You know, I've been sitting on these guys this whole thing. Let's just go for it. Fly in. Get shot at a little bit on the way down. Not a big deal. Just a bolt pistol, right? It's not a big deal, right? Okay, so if we go melee. So 55 to 75 damage. Yeah, we're not going to get you killed. This is 120 to... Yeah, okay, so we could probably kill you. Get the kill or do some damage to the Dreadnought. I think we get the kill and we keep a Dreadnought tied up. Should get a kill here. Yeah, just beaten to death by flying Necrons that appeared out of nowhere. I can even just get around behind you. Just do that.
With authority.
I was kind of iffy on these guys looking at the army list and stuff, but having used them, the speed that they have, the ability to move around is actually really, really nice. So there's kind of the equivalent of your assault units, which I hadn't really thought of that way. They can shoot short range, they've got really good weapons for what they are. Price-wise, I'd have to look at the points again and see what they're at. I don't remember.
What?
Yeah, so that's it. We've actually pretty well wrecked these guys. All they have left is a very hurt Librarian Dreadnought, a Tech Marine who can repair the Dreadnought, so that is an issue, and a hurt Hellblaster squad. So actually, you guys, let's have you look that way, maybe? In case he tries to come in to get a sneaky repair off. Which he might be doing. Nope, he's gonna just attack them directly. Nope. Yeah, he got a repair. We didn't actually get a chance to do anything about it. That's too bad. I thought we would attack him when he tried taking action next to us.
I must
He's running away, giving me a free smack in the back. What are you doing? You're gonna blow up in the center, just like in the storyline. Gonna get exploded. Shooting at my leader? Yes, and missing. Too close. Oh, disappointing. You have very, very much disappointed me. Alright, oh, you've got extra armor, too. Nice. Alright, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4...
tracking target.
Let's do some damage from range. We can avoid getting ourselves blown up. Oh, could have marked him beforehand.
Resistance detected.
Okay, most of his armor's gone. His psychic armor that he had. So we'll bring in the warriors, the immortals, do shots. We'll see about the death mark at the end. 2 warriors. Yeah. We just kind of get by here. Yeah, it's going to be goofy shots. Might bring the immortals in for shots too.
Receiving fire. Resistance detected.
Yeah, he's so close to being dead. Can we get to there? Let's see what we can do. It's going to be goofy shots, so I don't know if the accuracy will land a whole lot here. Actually, he's still marked.
Receiving fire.
He's still marked. Yeah, he is still marked, so we didn't need to mark him again. Not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised we can get pretty good accuracy in shots here. Let's just have the warriors do it.
Resistance detected.
Hey, nice. Alright, so we just have the Tech Marine and a couple Plasma Gunners. Hexmark Destroyer.
I seek a favorable position.
So if you want to wipe out the rest of them. 85%. What can we do here? Increased crit chance.
Fire
Yeah, sure.
solutions optimized.
Big freaky multi-limbed spider thing.
Death by my hands.
Just nuked him. Excellent job. I wasn't sure about the Hexmark destroyers and the armies, so I think I modified my 3,000 point force a little bit, and I even took one out. Actually, they're not bad against basic marine troops. They actually can do a pretty good job. It does have, 3 armor piercing, decent amount of damage. We're taking a bunch of shots, so yeah, it adds up.
We serve the Triarch.
Guys, we just kill you. Maybe.
I've had worse.
Oh. Survived. Someone else will have to kill him. So be it.
Our targets wait.
I don't think I can get a shot with you because of the height difference. By next turn or anything. You guys, the pillar's kind of in the way. Let's go here. 38%. If we move in one more, it might be better. Yeah, take it. 46. Okay, all those missed. Well. Well. Plasmancer. What can we do? That's on cooldown. That's been used. I take everything I have just to get next to him so we can't hit him. For ranged, optimal is 3. Yeah, let's see what I can do. Take the top of the stairs here. Got a couple shots we can take.
Taking fire!
Oh, that was pretty good. This should be your death. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, that was way better than the 1,000 point force. I think having the better weapons and maybe a little bit more room to maneuver and stuff, but I think partly the AI making bad decisions but sort of feeding units in. But some of that's because there are so many choke points on this map with the stairs and stuff. So I don't think... I didn't lose anybody, did I? I had some units get pretty trashed, but we lost nothing and just wiped their army out, which is pretty awesome. Very, very impressed. I was very concerned with the Necrons compared to the Space Marines, but yeah, they did a really good job. Alright, so next time we'll try out a 3,000 point force. I do have a 3,000 point force that I built for the Tyranids. I did modify it a little bit. Not a whole lot. I think I just changed the weapons on my leader, and that's... I think I took that one Hexmark out and then upgraded weapon on my leader to kind of the standard one. That's about it. Alright, so we'll do that next time, 3,000 point force, and then I noticed they changed this. The Planetary Supremacy was under New Campaign, but it's now got its own separate thing, as it says Preview. It makes me wonder if there were some problems with it, and now they're kind of like pretending like it's an alpha or something, when before they were like, oh yeah, it's a new mode, and now it's like, it's coming soon or something. But we'll see how it goes. So we'll try that out too as the Necrons, I think. I am kind of curious to play as the Marines and the Tyranids and trying against the Necrons. I'm not sure if I'll record those, but it'll be kind of fun to try out. Alright, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, have a good one.